What stepmother destroyed her own wedding in 15 minutes? My stepmom was walking down the aisle when I realized I made a horrible mistake. The cracker I was eating had peanuts. I'm so sorry, but I need my EpiPen. I gasped, already feeling my throat itch. Those had peanuts. My new stepmom Veronica looked over, her face turning red. Oh my gosh, are you seriously doing the TikTok allergy trend at my wedding? This isn't a trend. My tongue was already thickening. Give me your phone. She marched over, extension swaying. I'm not faking, but she grabbed my phone from the table. Marco, she called to her brother. Collect all the kids' phones. We're not having this go viral as bride ruins teens prank. My chest started burning from the inside. I had 8 minutes before I couldn't breathe. The number burned into my brain from the hospital. Dad! I stumbled toward him. My EpiPen is in the car. He didn't even look at me. Addison, we discussed this. No drama. I'm having an allergic reaction. The wedding guests started murmuring. Veronica's family glared at me like I was trash. Dad's side of the family hadn't even come. They'd all refused after meeting Veronica. Now I understood why. Her brother Marco was going table to table with a basket. Put your phones in, kids. Bride's orders. My 13-year-old cousin Keith tried to sneak his phone under the table, but Marco grabbed his wrist. Nice try, kid. That's when my bio sister Ellie ran straight at me. Veronica's sister grabbed her arm. Let your sister finish her performance. She's not performing, Ellie screamed. Look at her face. My lips were swelling. My skin felt like fire ants were crawling under it. I tried to push past Veronica's sister, but she shoved me back hard. Please, I wheezed. My EpiPen. Your father told me about these stunts, Veronica said loudly. How you faked sick when he dated Patricia. How you pretended to faint when he proposed to me. Blood started dripping from my nose. My body's panic response. 5 minutes left. Ellie broke free and ran toward my purse on the gift table. Veronica's mother blocked her. Sit down, little girl. She's dying, Ellie sobbed. That's when Keith's little sister started screaming at the top of her lungs. Help! Help! Someone's dying! Over and over. Other kids joined in. Help! Help! Shut those brats up! Veronica shrieked. She's embarrassing this family. Veronica's mother said over the screaming, just like her mother did. My dead mother, who died of anaphylaxis when I was 8. The irony burned worse than my throat. Veronica's daughter Bethany stood up. Mom, she's actually turning blue. Not you too, Veronica snapped. I'm not letting her ruin this like she ruins everything. But Mom, Bethany Marie, you defend me right now or you're grounded for summer. 3 minutes left. Thump thump thump. My heart was racing so fast it hurt. This is it, my brain whispered. This is how Mom felt. Through my swollen eyes, I saw Ellie fighting against 3 adults to get to my purse. Keith had started accidentally knocking over flower arrangements, creating chaos. Oops! Control these children! Veronica shrieked. When no one was looking, I dragged myself across the floor towards the panic button in the kitchen. My lungs felt like paper bags, crumpling smaller with each breath. Look at her, Veronica cackled, crawling for attention. Someone film this so everyone can see what a liar she is. But then she saw where I was heading. She ran after me, heels clicking. You take one more step, she hissed. And I tell Ice about Carlos. Tonight, one phone call and your precious uncle is gone. I froze. Uncle Carlos raised us after Mom died. He wasn't documented. 2 minutes left. My vision was tunneling, dark creeping in from all sides. She grabbed my hair, yanking my head back. Blood from my nose dripped onto her white shoes. You know what your mother said when she was dying? Veronica whispered. Nothing, because she was weak, pathetic, just like you, leaving 2 brats behind for everyone else to deal with. 1 minute left. Crack. I slammed my head against hers as hard as I could. Her scream was piercing. My nose! You broke my nose! In her shock, she let go. I lunged for the red box by the kitchen door, smashing the glass with my elbow. Beep beep beep. The fire alarm shrieked. The sprinklers soaked everyone. You little shat! Veronica screamed through the blood, but fire alarms meant automatic 911 dispatch. No one could stop that. The last thing I heard was Bethany screaming, Mom, she's not breathing. You killed her. I woke up 3 days later in the ICU. They'd had to intubate me and cut open my throat so I could breathe. The scar would be permanent. The paramedics told me if I had waited 30 more seconds, I wouldn't have made it. After the "Are you okay? I love you" conversation, Ellie started crying. Addison, she whispered. They found out about Uncle Carlos. Veronica told them. When they arrested her, she told them everything. That's when I knew she had to go, by any means necessary. My hands grabbed the hospital bed rails so hard my knuckles went white. The machines next to me started beeping faster as my heart rate spiked. I tried to sit up, but the burning in my throat made me gasp and fall back against the pillows. The bandages on my neck felt wet, and I reached up to touch them, but the nurse rushed in and grabbed my wrist. She checked the monitors and adjusted something on my IV drip while telling me I'd been out for 3 days, and the doctors had to cut my throat open to save my life. The tube they shoved down my throat left everything raw and swollen inside. Every swallow felt like broken glass sliding down. She showed me the call button and told me to press it if the pain got worse, then left to get the doctor. Ellie climbed onto the bed next to me, even though the nurse said not to, and buried her face in my shoulder, crying harder. Her whole body shook as she told me how the paramedics had to restart my heart in the ambulance, and how Dad wouldn't even ride with me to the hospital. She said Veronica got arrested at the wedding for what she did, but when the cops